All right, boom. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I'm saying all this to say I don't want to lose my job when people start seeing these videos. So, boom. Every time I press start, I pull over. You feel me? But this video number 2. It's the same day. One thing about me, man, I like to talk. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk, you know. Y'all gonna see that as y'all get to know me more and more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give y'all a little background on, like, basically my life. You feel me? Like, what got me to this seat right here. Hold on, I gotta merge real fast. Turn my hazards on, because I'm driving slow. But so boom though, I feel like then it's like some people might be like, okay, why am I vlogging? Why am I recording? Why am I telling y'all all this? You feel me? Like, and the answer is, like, I don't have a therapist. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I definitely need one, and I don't have nobody in my life I can really talk to for real. Like, I got people in my life, but I don't feel like they care enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they care at all, to be completely honest. Like, everybody going through something at the end of the day. Like, don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own shit to go through. So, this my outlet. But where to start? I'm gonna take it all the way back, man. I'm gonna take it back to when I was 5, 4. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with, it's all together, it's 7 of us. I got a brother on my on my mom's side. He got a different dad. I got a brother and a little sister on my dad's side. They got a different mom. I grew up with my brothers, three brothers in the house. You know what I'm saying? My big brother sometimes come and, you know what I'm saying, visit us or whatever. But anyway, and just a little backstory on my family. My mama, she was in the house. You know what I'm saying? My pops, he was alive until I was 8. He died. You know what I'm saying? He passed away. He was trying to make a way for his kids and whoever else, but he went about it the wrong way. But, you know, R.I.P. to him, man. Rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? I wish he was alive every day. I feel like he was here for me when he was alive. Like, he used to call me. You know what I'm saying? He bought me stuff for my birthdays. Like, but man, I don't know. Anyway though, so from 7 to the age of 11, how ironic, 7 to 11. But my auntie came and got me when I was 7, and I lived with her for 4 years of my life. My mama had 4 boys to raise by herself. I guess, I don't know, I was too much. I don't know why my auntie came and got me. You know, out of everybody, like, she said it's because I was the cutest one to her in her eyes. You know what I'm saying? I was the most handsomest one, I guess. I don't know her reason behind it. I might be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. You feel me? But I'm just going off what I remember her telling me. So, growing up with my auntie, and before that, my other auntie got me. So she got me probably when I was like 4 or maybe 5 or something. And I lived with her for like a year or some shit like that. My mama went to jail for like child abuse. She was gone for like a year or something. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But yeah. Growing up, man, my mama was abusive. Like, she was abusive. Like, it's like, I don't know her definition of love, but man, I guess that was it. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I got in trouble, we got in trouble, like, whatever she could get her hands on, that's what she would use to beat me with, or us, or, you know what I'm saying, my other brothers. 2 brothers got special treatment, the other 2 did not. I was one of the ones that did not get special treatment. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, like, don't know, one of my aunties said something about it was a light skin versus dark skin thing going on between my brothers, but that didn't make sense for real, because one of my brothers, my oldest brother, he light skinned, and my youngest brother, he dark, so that didn't really make sense. But I just looked at it as the oldest and the youngest got the special treatment. That's the firstborn, that's a baby, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. Me, I'm gonna love my kids all equally. If I have more kids, I'm gonna love them all the same. I don't know where that came from or whatever, but growing up, I didn't get that type of love. I got that love from my aunties. I got that motherly love from my aunties. My auntie, I'm not gonna say their names, but I got two aunties who I care about more than any of my aunties or anybody in this world, except for my daughter. She above everybody, of course. But my aunties, man, them my ride or dies, them who I mess with. Sometimes they get on my nerves and I be wanting to cut them off too, but it's a lot of times they show me that I'm tripping and they actually here for me. I'm just used to people not being here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just used to being by myself, and you know what I'm saying? But anyway, when I turned 16, I started getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? As a juvenile, I would get locked up for snatching phones, and they'd just drop me off at home. You know what I'm saying? They'd just drop me off at home. I'm not thinking no big deal of it. Like, when I got locked up, nobody came and got me, so they just dropped me off at the house. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it was. Like, my auntie, when I turned 16, man, she like, man, you got to figure out what you gonna do with your life. Like, I remember this conversation like it was yesterday. She like, man, you got to figure out what you gonna do with your life. You about to be 18. What my dumb ass do? I got locked up at 18, and I had to do 2 years for stealing the car. You feel me? Like, but honestly, if I would have never got locked up, I probably wouldn't be sitting in this seat. I'd probably be dead. God working mysterious ways, man. He probably like, man, you bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? I know your heart. You bigger than that. I know your heart. Let me go and sit you down for 2 years so you get your mind right. And that's exactly what I did. I got my mind right. When I got out, jail taught me it's a place I do not want to be. Jail is like, man, like Cook County in Chicago, Illinois. That's why I'm from Chicago. I was born in Texas. But Cook County in Chicago, Illinois, it is like gladiator school. It's like gladiator. It's like the 1800s, and they put you in a ring, and you gotta fight. Whoever the last one standing win. That's exactly how jail is. Like, it's a bunch of mad people waiting to go to court, waiting to see what the judge gonna do with their fate, with their life. So it's like everybody walking around mad, everybody quick to fight. You know what I'm saying? I was in 13 fights locked up. I done beat people up while they was asleep. I got paid to beat people, and I jump people. I've been jumped. I've lost fights for sure. But I won fights too. Don't get me wrong. But you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. I would not recommend jail on my worst enemy. I would rather be in the ground than be in jail. That's how bad it is. Cook County is, man, any Cook County is man, you do not want to be there. You gonna want to be in the ground every single day that you locked up. That's how it was for me. That was the most depressing time of my life. Somebody tell you what to do, when to go to sleep, when to eat, what to eat, like. But I thank God for jail. You feel me? I thank God for jail. That gave me a reality check. That gave me a wake-up call. Like, I heard grown men screaming in jail. I'm talking about grown men, G, like screaming, help, help, I need help. Like, I done heard it, G. Like, for any young person watching this, man, like, man, you got one shot at life, G. One felony cost me 7 years of my life. One felony cost me 7 years, bro. One. I did 2 years. It takes 7 years just for a felony to fall off your record. You can't get no job. I can't work at Walmart. I can't work at Wendy's. I can't work at Family Dollar, Amazon, FedEx, Post Office. I can't do nothing federal. The only job I can do, and it's so surprising to me, is be a truck driver. I don't understand that. I can't work in Walmart, but I can be a truck driver. But I look at it as, you you're not around nobody. So who am I gonna hurt as a truck driver? I feel like the government, like, oh, truck drivers, they be alone all day, they can't bother nobody. But I could take this truck and crash this motherfucker into somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't get it. Like, not saying I would do something like that, that's crazy. But I'm saying, like, I can't work at Walmart, I can't work at FedEx, Amazon, Wendy's, but I can be a truck driver? That's wild. But anyway, so yeah, I got locked up. I did my 2 years, I got out. You know what I'm saying? Life was what it was when I got out. Life was hard when I got out. Life was fucking hard, bro. Like, I had to use people. I didn't steal, I didn't rob, but I used people to get in this seat right here where I'm at, right? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Some people like to be used, and some people are the users. It's either you gonna get taken advantage of in this life, man, or you gonna take. You're gonna be the one. That's how the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. Honestly, like, you gotta pick what you're gonna be. You're gonna either use people to get where you need to be, because I don't have nobody. I got one person. His name is Steve. I'm not gonna say his last name, but he was my juvenile probation officer. If it wasn't for Steve, bro, like, my life would not be where. If it wasn't for Steve, man, like, man, that man helped me, like, haircuts, shoes, you feel me, for school. He showed up to every parent-teacher conference that ever was, man. This is my juvenile probation officer. From 16 to 28, man, this man been in my life. And I thank God, because I don't know where I would be without Steve. But, yeah. I ain't gonna say his last name, but that's my dog right here. Steve, you watching this, man, I love you, man. You like the pops I always wanted. I wish he was my dad. I'm not gonna lie. I wish he was, man. But, I don't know. I'm rambling. I don't even know where I last left off at. But, jail. I don't wish it on nobody, man. If you a kid, growing up, you watching this video, man, just do right, man. Life is gonna get better. If I could go back and tell myself something, man, life is gonna get better. Just listen. When older people tell you what to do, bro, listen. If they not telling you to jump off a cliff, go rob somebody, go take somebody's life, go steal. If they not telling you that, man, or making you uncomfortable, force you to do something you don't want to do, if they tell you go to school, go get a job, do right in life, man, listen to those people, bro. If I would have listened, like, I would have been on top. I would have been on my shit way back. I'm about to be 28, man. In August 9th, I'm about to be 28, man. It took me 28 years to get on my shit. Don't be like me. Until next time, though.